What's up, guys? Millennium Legends Chris Heat here, and today I have for you guys a Yugi Muto Waking the Dragons deck profile, and let's go ahead and get into this one. This one being one of the more fun decks to play. I like all of the Waking the Dragon decks, like in terms of Yugi Kaiba Joey with the Eye of Timaeus, Fang of Critias, and Hermos, Claw of Hermos. That's what it was. I was drawing a blank there for a second. So getting into this, Yugi staple monster, the Dark Magician, followed by the Dark Magician Girl, and Legendary Knight Timaeus. These would be three of the main cards in this deck. Also, Yugi brought back a lot of cards from the first series. Cards, you know, Curse of Dragon, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Giant Soldier of Stone, Catapult Turtle, and even the Blackluster Soldier. A lot of cards from Duelist Kingdom that Yugi was able to incorporate into this deck. Some other newer cards, Electromagnetic Turtle, Breaker the Magical Warrior, and he also ran staples like Gazelle and Baphomet, the Magnet Warriors, and the Three Knights. Also, I should have in here Valkyrion, the Magnet Warrior. There he is. I had to pull a couple extra cards from a different Yugi deck I had. So Valkyrion, you're going to want in this deck if you're having the Magnet Warriors. That's a staple. I didn't have an extra copy. I forgot beforehand to put one in. Luckily, I had one. Also, Yugi ran Curry Bandit, Kuribo, Wadapon, and Sangan. 4 more monsters, and that would actually conclude Yugi's monster lineup in this deck. Moving on to the spell and trap cards, we have the Eye of Timaeus, and if you're playing with, if you want to include, I should say, the, the Knight Critias and the Knight Hermos, along with the Knight Timaeus, the 3 legendary knights, you're going to want to play Legend of Heart in order to incorporate, all 3. You're going to want, their spell cards with them. But all in all, that's for a card Yugi did play later on. And it's tough, it's almost like you want to build an entire different, legendary knight deck. But that card in return with the 3 knights, is all used to bring out Timaeus, the Knight of Destiny. So one of the fusions you can run. But other fusion cards, other spell cards Yugi runs, some staples here we have Monster Reborn, Polymerization and Diffusion, Swords of Revealing Light, Dark Magic Curtain, Card Destruction, some cards that, so you need Blackluster Soldier for, the monster itself, but Yugi also brought back Multiply, Mystical Space Typhoon. He also brought back Fisher, and he used Magic Formula, Diffusion Wave Motion, and Berserker Soul. So a lot of spell cards in this lineup here for Yugi in this deck. And getting on to the trap cards here, some staples like Mirror Force, Magical Hats, Soul Rope, and he used Rope of Life, Dust Tornado, and Relay Soul. So 3, not newer, he brought back Dust Tornado, but Rope of Life and Relay Soul, some newer trap cards that he ran in this deck. One of the things about this, I tried to switch it up just a little bit from the usual staple, and Yugi used enough monsters and magic and traps that could make this deck its own original version while still keeping that, you know, nostalgic Yugi deck feel that he used in the last 2 seasons. So that's really nice. So we talked about, you know, Tamias the Knight of Destiny. You can also run Gaia the Dragon Champion, and the 2 other main cards, Amulet Dragon and Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight. Those are the sort of staple fusion monsters you can run in this deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This would be your Yugi Waking the Dragons deck profile. I had a lot of fun bringing this deck to you guys. We got Joey's deck and Kaiba's Waking the Dragons deck profiles to do. And I'm also working on some other deck profiles, some other different original side characters that I don't want to hint away yet, since I haven't finished those decks. But once I finish them, I'm going to do the recordings. I'd love to get those up as soon as possible. And let me know if you guys want to see some character deck duels. I think that would be something that really fun to do with a lot of the decks we've made so far and a lot of the stuff we have going forward. It'd be a cool way to test some stuff, maybe before I do an actual, you know, release of the deck profile itself. But I think that'd be something pretty cool to do. Maybe something we do here on the weekends, actually. So to try and get extra Yu-Gi-Oh content out, because we do stuff Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think doing some deck duels on Saturday and Sunday would be pretty cool. Maybe if I, you know, get enough maybe of a backstock, we can do stuff, you know, character deck duels, you know, maybe throughout the week. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about that, though. But check out the channel for some awesome Yu-Gi-Oh videos. We have a ton of different openings. We have a ton of more deck profiles. And I'm going to start venturing off not into just character deck profiles, but other kind of deck profiles as well. Stuff that, you know, could be, you know, some of the more popular stuff, the like meta, I guess you would say, that's going on here. But, and maybe some stuff in the past, maybe there's some random stuff that I personally threw together that I think's pretty cool. I don't know. I got a ton of stuff lined up, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Check out the channel for the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, some gaming videos. We're playing through Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke, finished up Madden. We're playing Call of Duty 4. A lot of cool stuff. You guys are bound to find something that you like. So I'm going to get out of here, though. I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Until then, you guys take care, and you guys have a great day.